I'm Robbie Walker, and Ty Robinson was my realtor. Originally, Instagram helped me. So I used hashtags. It was like Houston Realtor, Houston Real Estate, like things of that nature. And she popped up along with a plethora of others. But her page really stuck out to me simply because I like the videos that she does with her clients. So whenever they bought a house, they would talk about their experience, and I love the feedback. So that's what made me stick with Ty. Okay, so I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. I'm in the Navy, so the Navy relocated me here. I'm a recruiter in Houston, Texas. I visited here last year in November, and that kind of drove me to come to Houston. I kind of wanted the scene of back home in Detroit, but not to be around the same people, if that makes sense. From experience, I see that Houston is kind of like thriving in a way. So if I was to get out the Navy, I know that I would live here. So that's kind of what drove me to Houston. Okay, so when I decided to go with Ty, I contacted her immediately. I had got orders to Texas late, so it was kind of like a thing where I had to act fast. I was under pressure a little bit. I was nervous, I was anxious. So I kind of wanted someone that I knew, or that I thought, because I can't tell through Instagram, but I thought that would be able to help me in a way that I wanted to be helped. Someone that was knowledgeable, someone that had experience, someone that could kind of lead me in a way, but not projecting onto me their own opinion, but allowing me to have my opinion of what I really wanted. So stuck with Ty, and she gave me exactly X, Y, and Z. And it's been great. Honestly, moving to Texas, it was kind of, I was nervous. It's a new state, it's a new city. I was moving here by myself. I don't know anyone here. Now I do, but initially I didn't know anyone here. So it was kind of scary a little bit. And her energy, she kept me calm. Just her overall aura just made me more secure and knew that I was doing the right move. Okay, so start to finish. We've seen so many houses. She was so great with wanting to take pictures. We're on FaceTime a lot because I was in Florida in school. So she's on FaceTime, we're sending pictures, we're sending videos. She never shut me out when I went and found my own homes, and I'm like, could you go check this out for me? She's like, yeah, I'm on it. I will go, I'm going to go look for it right now. Do you have time? Or when do you have time? And we always schedule a time around a time that works for both of us. So we're always looking at houses. She's sending me pictures virtually. Everything is virtually. Pictures, videos, FaceTime. She sent me the builder's like previous work. So I'm like, okay, I have a little more confidence now that the house would be something that I want. And the way that she talked about the builders also assisted in me, like I'm gonna go with them, So yeah, everything was virtual. Everything was kind of like using my imagination of how things would be. Kind of like going on YouTube, looking at the builders, looking at the previous work. And yeah, it just worked. My decision with moving to Houston, I'm 100% was sure about. But buying the home at first, like I was saying, it was scary. It was kind of like anxiety, but in a good way. But overall, I'm happy. I love it here. I love my home. With Ty's guidance, with her knowledge, with her knowing the area, with her knowing what to stay away from, that definitely helped. Because some houses we were like, no, let's not do that. I remember specifically one house, it was like guarded. They had like bars on the back door. They had all these security measures. And she like, this might be a bad area. This might not be a home for a single female to live, So that was perfect. That's something that I would not have looked for or would have paid so much attention to, but she did. So I definitely appreciate her for that. With Ty's help, with her knowledge, with her experience of Houston, I bought this house just virtually, not knowing anything, kind of going in the blind, if that makes sense. It was built from the ground up. We had not seen nothing but ground, and I bought the house.